This holiday, instead of giving them something nice, why not gift them somewhere nice? During the IHG Hotels and Resorts Cyber Sale, you can do just that and save. Shopping is easy in the IHG One Rewards app, where you'll save 20% on travel across 6,000 plus global destinations. And if you want to gift yourself somewhere nice, go ahead. You'll earn more and save more during the cyber sale. Check out all the deals at ihg.com/cyber sale. Terms apply.
You did a great job.
Shit. Yes, you're my number one customer.
And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout here, episode number 224, the Christmas show with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
The headphones, I lost them, but I don't need them anymore. The music's done and over with. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, okay.
Yeah? You living life? Living La Vida Loca?
Hey, Jay.
El Stud, Mr. J. Cisneros in the house. Cheers, you sexy bearded bastards.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's Christmas time,
yeah.
right?
What?
I don't know, man.
What's going on?
These kids and this, they just suck the life right out of me.
Oh, buddy.
Nah, I got everything. How are you doing for Christmas? You got everything wrapped up and ready to go?
Oh, no. We're way
close?
behind on wrapping stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
you seem to want to do it on Monday, so I assume you hanging out with me this Monday put a dent in your timetable. But you guys like to hang out, go shopping, do wrappings on Mondays. Monday's about 9.
No. A couple weeks ago, it was there was something going on, and we were doing. I don't know what we were doing.
Wrapping and Christmas shopping.
I don't know. We're doing something.
That
was too. I missed one show and I get crap. Whatever, man.
Who said that? Oh,
you.
Oh, me
right now.
Oh, I was like, huh? I don't see any notes.
I missed one Monday night, and it's like, man.
So yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everybody. We have
and for those of you right there in the middle, in the thick of it, Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, Happy Hanukkah.
Mazel, good things.
Fourth night, I think fourth night. Yeah, fourth night.
Fourth night. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Welcome in, everybody. So tonight, I was like, hey, I got a bunch of these Christmas beers, these holiday beers. We're just gonna go through my Beermas beers, have some fun, chill out, relax. And then, of course, I went to the damn liquor. Let me tell you something about how busy the liquor store is these days.
Oh, buddy.
Not having a good time going there, but I did come across a fantastic looking beer right here. 903 Brewers Hop Alone. So let me get those things out.
Hop Alone.
They might not be the cold.
Oh, I thought they were tall boys. Yeah, that's kind of how they looked in there. But yeah, Hop Alone, single hop Indian Pale Ale with Citra hops. Whoa, there's a lot of words and they're really small. Let's see. Let me do my best.
Has your business start to go yet?
We'll see. Lizzie's in the house. What's up, Lizzie?
Hello.
Hop Alone is a single hop IPA loaded with Citra, willful independence, and hoppy shenanigans. Citra shines as the sole hop, bursting with flavors of sassy lemon and cheeky grapefruit.
You're doing great.
Hoppy flavors of juicy citrus fruit hit like paint can booby traps boldly and all across the palate. Supportive notes of floral and delicately piney hop flavors unite at the finish with some single hoppy bitterness at the end from Bud. Bud. You know Bud. It's his brother, right? Isn't that his brother? Bud?
Buzz.
Okay, well, it says Bud.
Buzz.
Ultimately, everything is balanced out by enough sweetness from the malty base, wrapping the beer up in a perfect package. Hop Alone is not to be forgotten. 5% alcohol by volume pairs with getting that quality you time, international travel, a professionally installed home security system. Thank you for those biddies, Lizzie.
So here's my question. Are you even a fan of Home Alone, or you just know that movie exists?
Oh, no, I am a fan. I don't know, man.
I don't know either. I don't know what
Bud, and I was thinking Bud, but Bud, Buzz. I mean, whatever. Man.
I don't even know what to think right now. I feel like
you know what? Get off my back.
I was gonna call the medics because I thought you had a stroke for a second.
I did for a second. I did. It was a little one though, so we're okay. We're all right.
Oh boy, this is murky.
Oh man, you're gonna tear that napkin up in your stomach with that slow side pour. Oh, buddy, you're gonna hate life.
Oof. Love the can art. Obviously, it's got the Home Alone theme. Kevin, which would be Kevin, is
Kevin
going but it's a hop.
But his face is a hop.
I think it's great. I think it's really good.
It smells really.
It jumped off and you know what I liked about it? I'm going to tell you this right now. I was having a couple beers last night. So if you follow us on Instagram, you saw me post some stories about what beer I was having next and things like that. I'm so tired of Christmas beers. I'm so tired of spice beers, maltiness, the sweetness. And when I saw this and it said it was like a hazy, I go, hi, man. I could not wait, dude. I was so excited. I was so excited.
So you hate Christmas is what I hear.
Tired of Christmas beers. Ooh,
why do you hate Christmas?
Have you smelled this yet?
It smells so hoppy.
Just juicy. Oh, gosh. I had you know where I went to? I went to a Doppelbock from
that's delicious.
Einstock because I couldn't take it anymore.
I love Einstock.
I know.
I gave you a couple Einstocks for Beer Miss.
I went through one of them.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I like Einstock. So yeah. Anyways, that's how tiresome I am of the beers. I'm trying to get through. It's not like I'm trying to get through the holidays or anything like that. I'm just like, Jesus, I am so freaking tired of this crap. Do you hate kids? Hate the kids is what I'm hearing. Yeah, of course. Well, not the troops, but the kids, sure. I don't like who likes. Listen, I'm going to throw this out there. Most people will understand. You don't care about anybody else's kids other than your own. You could barely stand your own kids. You know what I mean?
You throw out mixed signals because you asked me how my kids are doing.
I never ask you that.
Yeah, it's such a.
And so what I'm saying, it's like, you know, I don't get it, right? I don't get the whole. I don't want to hear about anybody else's kids. I don't care. It's, you know, and if it's been a while, I'm like, hey man, how you doing? How's the wife? How's the kids? You know, and if you got a good looking wife, I'll ask you how your wife's doing. Like I said every time I go, how's that hot wife of yours?
Anytime Philly Perk pops in here,
yeah.
You're treating her right. Because if not,
anytime Philly Perk, how's that wife of yours doing?
You need to post more pics, buddy.
Yeah, I need to go to Mexico.
I need more fan right.
Big shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Philly Perk.
So real quick, while we're giving shout outs. Shout outs. Shout out to One Off Custom Creations.
Yeah.
We got a can crusher. I got it installed last night. The video of the first can crush is coming up, but let me just go ahead and just share this pic right here.
It looks well built.
There it is, installed on the back patio. It's under the patio, so it's not going to get rained on or anything like that. Those are curtains right there. What?
I'm just looking, trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's on one of the beams back there. And this thing was so beautiful that, like, so I get it, and I'm like, where am I going to have to hang this up at? Right? Like,
where you're crushing cans.
And I show it to the missus, and she's like, that's awesome. Oh, Phil Hartman, that dude.
And that guy's just slaying ass in the neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood.
Like the whole damn. Put the other banner back up, will you?
Which one?
The one that was up there.
I don't know what was up there.
The Christmas one.
Huh.
So it's got a good feel, good hand feel.
Dude, it's nice.
And it just crushes the shit out of them.
And it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
The pictures don't do it justice.
Should go find their Instagram. I assume that because that's where they
One Off Custom Creations on Instagram. One spelt out O-N-E.
Oh, hold on. One Off?
Yeah. Custom Creation.
Creation or creations?
Custom Creations.
Creations.
Yeah.
All right.
But that can crusher is awesome. And then, like, on it, and I made sure I showed it during the video when I was showing everybody the can crusher.
Yeah.
And I took a point to where I showed they have a QR code on it.
Yeah.
And I said, pause the video right now and use this QR code to go to their Etsy. They got an Etsy and NFL, NHL.
I'm gonna get the Bengals one.
All of the, and you go and check out their superhero / villain ones, because they have some awesome Batman ones there, Joker, Riddler, Venom, Spider-Man, you name it, and custom creation. If you want one, just tell them. Hit them up and be like, hey, I would like one with this or with that.
Yeah, they can make it
like,
happen.
like Cletus is in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Cletus, if you want to have a Comic Shield one made for you, they can do it.
Yeah, Can Crusher. I'm in the middle of Rick and Morty marathon. It's always a good time. Like I watch seasons 1 through 5. I don't watch anything else. I haven't seen any of the new ones or anything like that. Stopped in 1 minute to talk shit. It's a cat in you. The cat.
What are we talking shit about?
Yeah,
I'm in.
I don't know.
Cowboys are going to lose to Gardner Minshew this week.
Oh God, I can't believe it. I like as much as when you saw it in real time and Dak threw that touchdown or the touchdown to the other team.
The other team, yeah, still a touchdown.
It
pass,
wasn't really his fault because it was kind of bobbled by his receiver.
Right, Noah Brown had that.
Yeah.
Like that's a catch.
Yeah. And so
NFL games are being rigged. The Vegas game was.
I've been telling you, I've been talking about it for weeks now. And I haven't got any attention over here. And now everybody's starting to go, I think these games are rigged. No shit.
I mean, let's just throw it out there. Pats and Raiders are playing. The Pats are the favorites.
The human soul has a minimum daily requirement of entertainment. But listening to a podcast like you're doing right now, yeah, that doesn't count. Welcome to the world of MGM Rewards, where we have the greatest live shows on earth, the biggest names in sports, the best chefs on the planet, and the most unforgettable nights of your life. This is way beyond watching 20-second clips on your phone. This is all the entertainment you can handle and more. So join MGM Rewards now and visit MGMResorts.com to book your next Vegas getaway. Welcome to the show.
It's important to properly dispose of unwanted medication or sharps. MedProject offers free and convenient disposal options near you. To learn more, call 844-MED-PROJECT or visit medproject.org.
No time left in the game. It's tied.
Yeah.
Ramonde, he pitched back. Okay, I could get the first one, right? He's trying to make something happen. But then it goes to Jacoby Myers, and he turns and he launches a beautiful pass.
20 yards back.
The Chandler Jones, former New England Patriot, for the Raiders to win.
Dude, I thought Mac Jones was going to make that tackle. He looked like he was going to make it.
Hey, he wasn't making that tackle.
He looked like he was
making that tackle.
Yeah. He had a hand on everything. Almost tripped him up. The guy just stayed on his feet. Stayed on his feet. So,
but yeah, no. If you don't think that, and then the Washington game.
God.
So you got two different things there. One, the offsides call.
Yeah.
Where Scary Terry looks at the ref and says, "Hey, am I good?" And he goes, "You're good."
He pointed down. He didn't give him a thumbs up.
He said, "You're good."
Oh, I don't hear that.
And then they threw a flag on him, and then the pass interference call that wasn't called on him.
Yeah, there was a lot of calls. It was called a lot of bad calls both ways as well. Like throughout that whole game.
Before you get the football, you cannot give piggyback rides. Yeah. After you get the football, fair game. Did the NFL poke Dan Snyder in the eye, or did those refs have money on the game? Oh no, they definitely had.
Someone did.
Yeah, I can't wait for that 30 for 30 to come out.
Oh God. So
Chris Parnell is so great.
We're watching. We got a couple movies on right now. We'll do this throughout the night. Everybody knows that. Every time we do our little Christmas special, we'll put on some movies, and we have the Santa Claus on one screen. I went blank. Jingle All the Way on the other screen, and so we'll rotate those in. We're gonna do this whole show is gonna be about Christmas. Our favorite. Well, not the whole show because we always do picks at the top of the hour.
Yeah,
and then we'll do gift exchange, some more beers for the late night show. But for this one, it's pretty much just Christmas talk, man. It's kind of hanging out and asking people what they think as well, as far as what they, your favorite TV shows, your favorite movies, your favorite music, your favorite memories, your traditions.
Tradition. Like we could talk about gift exchanges.
Yeah.
I want to talk about gift exchanges. Best gift you've gotten versus the worst gift you've gotten.
Oh, I don't know.
Gift exchanges.
You never told me about that. Plus I don't remember anything like that. I don't know. That's interesting. Now we'll get back to that.
Yeah, we'll get into it. But
we got a long list of Christmas stuff to get to. Now, have you been watching any Christmas movies? Have you dabbled a little bit, or you been full on?
I've dabbled. It's more of a dabble. And I've been busy at work.
Well, humbug.
And so I have them playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
The hits. right?
Okay.
Home Alone, Christmas Vacation, the Santa Claus movies. For me, the Christmas Chronicles is one that's come out over the last few years that I've really enjoyed. Just playing the hits. Haven't been playing anything new. There are a few new ones that have come out.
Well, you've seen one new one that
The Christmas Story, Christmas,
yeah.
which I absolutely loved. But it's been mostly just the hits and just playing in the background as I'm doing work, because I've been super busy at work here these last few weeks.
Yeah. You don't catch it after work or when you're sitting down after a long day, or like
I don't really get a chance to sit down after a long day. It's just been
but like 9 o'clock at night or something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy. Yeah,
you're busy at 9 o'clock at night.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we talked about this movie last year, 8-Bit Christmas. Have you revisited it this year?
I have not yet.
I haven't either. I saw it pop up.
I'm going to, but I have not yet.
Yeah.
Cletus said, "Oh, well, excuse me. My favorite Christmas memory is when my buddy Rhett lost on an Anthony Becht TD. Al Michaels says, 'Merry Christmas, everyone,' and he says, 'Yeah, Al, Merry effing Christmas.'"
Sports betting will have anybody in the greatest mood ever. You know what I mean? Like when you lose a sport, you just sit there flipping. Your buddy's just like, "Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, Merry Christmas." God, dog, that's crazy. Jesus. Yeah, no, I've sat down. So after like long days or something like that, or even during the day, Lizzie will have on like Freeform or AMC.
Right.
And they've been playing, everything from Home Alone 1 and 2, Santa Claus is 1, 2, 3. Scrooge was on the other day.
You say Scrooge or Scrooged?
Scrooged.
Okay.
And just every movie that you would think, man, Santa's about to lose out there. He going. Yeah. He's going.
That wind is not cooperating today.
So I just, that's just how it's effing fucking Die Hard.
It's a great Christmas movie.
Have you watched Die Hard this year?
I have not yet.
I haven't either.
Yet.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I have watched. Have to go to HBO for Grinch now. Which one?
I'm fine with that.
Which Grinch are you watching? Old school?
Jim Carrey. That's what he's talking about. Jim Carrey's on HBO.
Isn't the animated one is though too, right? The last animated
maybe
one
he's talking about both of them.
Benedict Cumberbatch playing the Grinch.
Out of all the Grinches, which is your favorite to watch?
The original.
The old school.
It's the old school original.
I don't want to jump ahead. We're talking movies anyway. So yeah, movie. Let's stick on movies for a little bit, and then we'll get over to.
Okay.
It's not a movie. It's like a TV special, right?
It's a TV special, but we bust it out. We got the Blu-ray. We pull it out. The Jim Carrey one. Okay, yeah. I enjoyed the Jim Carrey one. You just want you want to check.
I know. No,
you don't know.
I know this guy.
Okay.
I know that's what he's talking about.
Well, it's 2.0. I don't know if you know everything about 2.0.
I know 2.0.
The more
better than I know
upgraded
about
version.
1.0. I don't worry. Headhunting in the house. What up?
Hey, 1.0.
Oh, God. That one thing.
He's not here anymore, so we can say that.
Yeah.
With all due respect.
What can I get all due respect?
How you doing, Head? So, everyone in the chat. So, I want to know two things.
Uh-huh.
One, favorite Christmas movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And two, favorite newer release Christmas movies. We're talking over the last couple of years, movies that have come out.
Right.
So just to give you like for me, I was just talking to you about this earlier. I asked you, I was like, have you seen the Christmas Chronicles yet? And that came out, I think the first one came out 2 years ago, and Chronicles 2 came out last year, I think. With Kurt Russell as Santa Claus, Goldie Hawn as Mrs. Claus. Netflix exclusive. I've enjoyed both of those.
One 2018, the other one 2020.
Okay.
So there you go. So a little bit.
My timeline's a little bit off. Favorite. Oh, we got Cletus coming in with Elf. Elf is great.
I've watched Elf as well.
I've watched
Dylan
Elf a
Busby,
couple
what's
times.
up?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's definitely one of those that I've watched. Old School said White Christmas is Christie's favorite movie.
Yeah. Mrs. OSW.
Mrs. Yeah.
I've never seen White Christmas. I've never watched it. Never
Really?
sat down. Is it Bing Crosby and
Yeah,
Danny
yeah.
F and K? I've heard about this movie, and I've watched. I think I seriously watched like 5 seconds of it because it was on or whatever, and I was like, all right, F it, leave it on.
Headhunting agrees with me. Fave new one is Christmas Chronicles.
Never seen it. Maybe I'll have to watch it. But
the first one's better than the second one.
But Cletus with the Elf, I've watched Elf a handful of times as well already. It's just been in the rotation. It's been on, and I just been watching a lot of Christmas. It's on like all the time. Like we watch something for a couple hours every night, whether it's all three Santa Clauses or it's Elf or it's like a Fred Claus.
Fred Claus is, I don't mind Fred Claus.
If you skip the first, I say this about Solo. If you skip the first 15 minutes of that movie, it's fine.
It's great.
It's the first 15 minutes that sucks.
Little Paul Giamatti as Santa Claus. Yeah. You got Luda as the DJ.
Oh god,
that fight scene with Vince Vaughn and him is great. Busby said, "White Christmas is a tradition." Yeah, White Christmas is one of those movies that I grew up watching.
I bet it is down there where he is.
We're trying to have a Christmas show here.
I'm just saying.
Have
you checked this guy's podcast out? Oh God! See, he followed it up. See, I'm telling you, that guy. I'm telling you, you gotta watch that guy.
Boris Karloff's Grinch still reigns. Absolutely,
of course.
Black Christmas is available on World Star. Jeez, oh Pete.
I need to watch the new Xmas movie with the dude from Stranger. Yeah, no,
Violent Night.
Violent Night.
I want to go see that too. I just haven't had a chance to.
It's in the theater.
That's definitely on my must-watch list, and I've actually heard some good things about it. Right. The crazy thing is, like when I saw the trailer for that the first time. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, this is like a Verizon or AT&T commercial or something like that, right? When it starts off, you're just like, okay, this is like a commercial for something. Mm-hmm. And then as you keep watching, you're like, holy crap, this is an actual movie.
Yeah, no, for real.
And then you're like, holy crap, this is an actual movie. Mm-hmm. A little John Leguizamo in there. I'm definitely excited to see that one.
Yeah, I might check it out.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Christmas Story Christmas is a newer one that I absolutely loved. Had a blast watching it.
I didn't have a blast watching it.
I did.
Because you know why? It was so damn sad and it tugged on everything you had. Like it made you cry like 5 times.
It did, but
like that's not great. I don't want to sit there and be like sitting there sad, upset, or like on the like choking up trying to watch a damn Christmas movie.
But I still enjoy it. I mean, it's a Christmas movie. If you don't, your great classic Christmas movies will get you in the feels.
God,
that's what it's about, though, right? Like it'll get you at a certain point. And like there's some that I watched when I was younger that when you're a kid, you know, nothing gets you. But when you're an adult, you're a grown man and you've got kids and family and things like that, things just hit different.
A little bit different.
They just hit a little bit different as you're watching these things and they're talking about, you know, the meaning of Christmas and family and all that. And you're just like, God.
You watch Christmas of the Cranks?
Anthem Blue Cross and Common Threads are helping schools across the country learn about healthier food preparation. And here in LA, they're joined by the Sparks and will provide education, recipes, and knowledge to students and families about healthier options. Learn more at anthem.com/CA/Sparks. Anthem Blue Cross is the trade name of Blue Cross of California.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Yes.
We sat down
with
and
the
watched
Cranks.
the whole thing.
Not the Cranks, the Cranks.
Cranks.
Yeah.
The whole thing yesterday. First time I've ever seen it in my life.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's been on.
Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis is in a bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solid. Jack Frost is. It's sad too. That's Lizzie's favorite Christmas movie. But
Michael Keaton action
they
for
put
you?
it on. I'm like, I'm not watching it. And I think I might have been the one that introduced her. I go, yeah, you got to watch this. It's a good movie. Now she loves it. Wants to watch it. Like, I ain't watching that sad shit all the time.
I don't want to fucking cry.
I got a little whiny ass kid. You know what? Get better at hockey, you little shit.
It's not my fault you suck at hockey.
Jesus Christ. It's called practice.
Busby said, Ice Harvest is good. Cusack and Billy Bob Thornton. I love John Cusack.
Never seen Ice Harvest. I have to do it.
I've seen parts of it. I've never sat down and seen the whole thing. But John Cusack, I absolutely love. Some of my favorite movies are John Cusack movies, like Grosse Point Blank.
Of course,
it is great. High Fidelity is another great one. Yeah.
I think my favorite thing is having all the top ones on leading up to Christmas. Yeah, of course. You know, you want to have those heavy hitters going all the way up. Christmas Story was on TBS and TNT the other night.
Okay.
They played that shit. I was like, it's way too. I was like, you guys are effing around. Someone's drunk at the wheel because that ain't supposed to be on till Christmas Eve. I watched it. Though.
Christmas Eve, 7:00.
Yeah.
Till 7:00 Christmas night.
And so I sat there and I was like, all right, well, I'll watch it. And so Liz like, "What the hell are you doing?" I go, "I don't know. What the fucking TV's on? I don't know. What do you?"
I turned the TV on. The movie's on.
Yeah.
I like it. I watched it.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
And
Yeah.
but yeah, no. With the movies, they've been on now. You got to catch Frosty if you want to watch Frosty. Now they do reruns, but Frosty comes on the day of Thanksgiving. That's the premiere of it every
Right.
single
I
year.
never catch those on TV.
Yeah.
We have them on DVD and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
See,
So that's how we watch them.
I never pull out any DVDs, Blu-rays, or anything. I don't even have like nothing hooked up to play any of that shit anymore.
But
right?
I don't know if you can watch Frosty anywhere streaming.
Well, no, because I know what time it's on. It's always on the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So that's when it's day after Thanksgiving.
So
7
you go
o'clock.
the old school approach of watching TV where like I got to be by the channel at this time,
Yeah, I'm sitting
or
around
otherwise I miss it.
on a Friday after Christmas. I'm sitting there on my ass. I'm like, gonna watch. I was in a hotel room once at a damn casino hotel, because like when we go to Kentucky for Thanksgiving, Friday afterwards we all go to the boat, like
Right.
and we spend the night. So like my dad, my stepmom, all the brothers, and my sister, everyone, we all go up there. And I'm sitting there and he goes, "Yeah, we're going to dinner at blah, blah, blah." I go, "Yeah, it's fine. I'll be there when I get there. I'm busy." And so I'm laying there on the bed, like Liz is getting ready. And I know in my head, I got fucking plenty of time to watch this fucking thing because she takes forever. And so I'm sitting there watching it. And my dad, I always keep the door propped open because we're all in the same hall.
Right.
He comes in, "What are you doing?" I go, "Watching Frosty." And he goes, "Oh, okay, whatever." So we're just sitting there watching that bullshit, having a couple beers, talking, whatever. I'm like, that's when I watch it.
We fire up that. We have Frosty. We have Frosty Returns. We watch them both. Whiskey Pro coming in. I was told y'all like beer here.
I like
We
beer.
dabble.
Yeah.
Busby, you still crank up the classics. Rudolph with Heat Meister. I definitely the Heat Miser. Yeah, definitely.
Never seen it.
What
Never seen Frosty Returns either.
is going on here?
I'm just saying, man. I don't watch hacks or stupid what do they call those things?
These are classics.
Follow-up movie. What are the sequels? I don't watch that stupid shit.
Sequels.
I ain't got time for that bullshit.
So you've only seen Star Wars Episode 4?
That's it.
Okay, that's a lie.
Empire sucks. It's overrated as hell. I didn't even see the. You know what? Return of the Jedi is the dumbest movie ever made.
For the record, I know you've seen Jingle All the Way too.
I was forced to. You know what? I almost fired up there. You go because someone said there was a map of the U.S. right. It said favorite Christmas movies and all that kind of shit, and they had Jingle All the Way 2 in text. I go, "You got to be fucking kidding me!"
What?
I go, "Ain't no one down here ever watched that stupid movie."
They do like Larry the Cable Guy.
God, it was here and in Alabama. I go, "I understand over there."
I understand over there.
Not here. Not here. Hell no. But I watched Rudolph. Rudolph's on there. But yeah, the heat, the Meister, is that Heat and Cold or Frost and whatever. Never watched it. I watched it seconds of it.
Dude, those were stop down watches when I was a kid. It is pretty good. This is pretty damn tasty.
So real quick, we're having 903 Hop Alone from our guys up in, we'll call them Canada here because it's so far north up in Sherman, Texas. 903 Brewers. Check them out, 903brewers.com. Alan read the whole intro. It's a paragraph and it's huge. 5% alcohol by volume. And I'm actually, like I said, I'm glad that we're off of I'm tired of the Christmas beers, man. I'm tired of the Christmas stuff. There's so much spice, malt, sweetness that someone can take. And this beer is, let's get back to
it's different. It's different.
I
It's
never
still
wanted
Christmas
hazy so bad in my damn life.
Oh my gosh.
But
like we were talking about, like, how I haven't really gotten into a ton of Christmas movies at night and things like that. It's watching stuff in the passing, but I did stop down, and every Wednesday for the last several weeks, I was watching the Santa Clauses on Disney Plus, the sequel series that came out. And I loved it. I thought it was really good. I thought it was really great. There is going to be a season 2 that's going to come out next year. Looking forward to it, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you this, Mrs. Claus and the Santa Clauses, she's smoking hot.
Hey,
so
she looks great this time around too.
I think, I saw her pop up there. And I'm like, she's sitting at the bar having a drink. I was like, I might still throw over to the bar and have a look. They're having cider or whatever.
Hola.
But I'm just gonna slide on in, and but yeah, no, Jesus, oh boy, I'm telling you. But yeah. Oh, I didn't give a.
But so like
whiskey.
Newer Christmas movies. What are some of your favorites that have come out? Let's just say the last like 5 years. So that rules out things like Elf. Some things have been out for a while, but more recent stuff.
I don't have any, to be honest with you. I haven't watched as far as recent Christmas movies. Was everything for Part-Time Nerd. It was 8-Bit Christmas. Christmas Story Christmas. I think out of all those, I really did enjoy 8-Bit Christmas.
I did.
I really did.
I thought that a little MPH. I love MPH, but the thing with 8-Bit Christmas was it hit all the nostalgia.
Yeah, of course.
Like
for us,
it was right after the Nintendo came out, and just everything about being a kid. And if you were the kid with the Nintendo, everyone was at your house wanting to come and play it. And if you were a kid without the Nintendo, you were at your buddy's house who had a Nintendo and you were wanting to play it.
Yeah.
And everything with them trying to get it was everything. Busby, one night a year I can slide into her DMs.
But yeah, so I think between those,
she's lonely that one night.
We just watched it, and it's 8-Bit Christmas, and then you have Christmas Story Christmas. That one to me was a great movie. I don't know when I'll watch it again because it was so damn. I mean, all it did was just like sucked you in, and just. I mean,
I'm definitely gonna watch it again because the kiddo hasn't watched it yet, and so I got to sit down and watch it with the kiddo. And I think we might do something like. I almost want to kind of say 99% of people in the world are stupid. Luckily, I'm the other 2%. You are, Whiskey. You are.
Well, that's the multilingual version. Some assembly required. It's fun and educational.
So great. Great Jim Belushi there.
Jesus.
Oh,
yeah. I just,
or not Jim, John.
For me, yeah, I haven't seen anything that I'm like absolutely crazy about, right? And it's just how it is. What do you got?
Headhunting. We were watching Top Gun Maverick tomorrow. We've been waiting for it to come out in Paramount. You know what? It's not bad. I saw it. It's not bad.
I'm a card carrying member of the anti Tom Cruise making any more movies group. So yeah, I'm not gonna watch it.
It actually wasn't bad. South Park always nailed the holidays with Mr. Hanky, Mr. Garrison's Merry Christmas.
Yeah, right.
The Christmas poo, right?
Their Christmas specials are great.
Do you have a Christmas poo pop?
No.
Okay, I don't either. I feel like that's one that I need to have.
You probably should have already got it.
Yeah, I can still find it.
At this point, it could be quite pricey.
There's a porn called Reindeer Games. You guys seen that one yet?
I
have not seen the porn, but I've seen the Ben Affleck Reindeer Games with Charlize Theron.
I never saw that either.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna look for that one though.
Headhunt, dude. I hate Tom Cruise, but Maverick is pretty good. Maverick was pretty good.
I'm so tired.
Get a little Miles Teller in there as Goose's kid. I
just want Tom Cruise to stop making.
Can I interest you in Jennifer Connelly?
She all right. She still got it.
She still got it.
Yeah, I'm just so tired. So send the link. Yeah, put the link in there, Cletus. Stupid cat. God.
I'd argue the cat's the better part of that half. And do you want to deal with Cletus or do you want to deal with Mike? Give me the cat.
Give me the cat. Yeah.
Miles Teller is badass. He is. I enjoy Miles Teller. I don't know what it is, but he's gonna do it.
I like how he punches old Vern and Vern goes flying.
Just goes flying 40 feet.
So on the TV specials, TV shows, what do we do?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me, what are we doing? Where do you want to go? What do you want to talk about?
I mean, just, TV shows are all right. This is where you can include Grinch, Frosty, and everything else because that's a TV special. It's a TV show. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now, I know you've been watching Santa Claus, the
Santa
series.
Clauses, yeah.
You're like, I never had eggnog. Never had it.
I'll have it once a year. We typically have it like Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
We'll have a little eggnog, and I'll have a little bit, and then I'm like, okay.
Is it eggs? It's like eggs, right? Like I see people like just raw egging it in that damn thing.
I mean, I've raw egged it before, and it's completely different than that.
I don't know what to do.
I'll have some on Christmas Eve. The missus is a big fan of it, and then but I'll have a little bit of the first glass, and then it's like let me go grab some whiskey and slide that into here.
Wouldn't it? It has whiskey in it, doesn't it?
I mean, when you go buy it at Walmart, there's no whiskey in it.
Well, no, that's the mixer. You got to put the whiskey in it.
Well,
eggnog has whiskey.
Some people go straight mixer.
No one
which is
does.
absurd.
No one does.
One glass a year of eggnog is plenty. It is.
You're doing it wrong. I think your problem is when you don't know what you're doing, you have less fun doing it.
Well, I just have a little bit. I'm like, okay, and then I kind of disappear, and I come back, and I'm like, hey, eggnog's great.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I added it to it. Spoiler alert, it's whiskey.
Yeah.
The missus likes it. Makes sense. Rapid Dave doesn't then.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. But like Christmas specials, I mean,
easy,
it's
easy there. Anything on TV, like TV
like
specials, or
always
whatever.
Charlie Brown Christmas, right?
Yeah.
As we're drinking out of the Charlie Brown.
That
Christmas
music,
glasses.
I can't wait to hear that music. You
Dude,
know?
that's like we'll get into that here in a little bit.
Yeah. Well, the intro, not the theme, like their main thing, what they play during like the pageant, but just that dun, 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 the intro. As soon as you hear that music as the movie TV show starts, you're just like, oh man, I'm here. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Headhunt, it is too thick in consistency. Not if you add a little extra something to it.
Put
Thins it out a little bit.
Put whiskey in there. Put a nice I don't know about
and
bourbon.
it warms you up.
Keeps you a little warm during these cold nights.
It's cold. It's gonna be cold this Christmas.
God,
it's gonna be cold tomorrow.
Damn it. Yeah.
I actually got to go home tonight and throw the covers on the outside faucets, the little spigots.
You probably don't. I did it anyways just because I was like preemptive.
Yeah.
But it's not that cold.
Not right now, but it's supposed to get. So I'll throw it. Preventative maintenance, we'll call it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, do something.
Because if I don't, it's gonna go.
It's gonna go south. It'll be 40 below and snowing its nuts off by Saturday.
Yeah, you have a reindeer.
you should get your dad should get a divorce.
Busby Turbo Man is my name in the bedroom. I bet it is, buddy.
Whoa, shit, that's cool. Yeah, to be young again. Hey, what is he like 20 something?
He gets done. He's like, winner.
Yeah.
She's like, what? I win.
Just jackhammering down.
Went first. It's not a race. What?
Yeah, for me, yeah, of course. Now I can skip Rudolph if I just don't care sometimes, and Frosty as well. But I need to see the Grinch, and I got to see Charlie Brown.
You remember it was like the stop-mation, whatever, and it was like the California raisins and the claymation Christmas specials. We'll take California raisins and all that.
Yeah. It's way too cold in Utah. Well, hell yeah, it's too cold in Utah.
Yeah. Plus, there's nothing else in Utah.
Mountains.
Yeah.
Stuff. Mormons, right?
There's Mormons in Utah.
Mormons
so many Mormons.
That's funny. It's just making an observation.
It's just something that's there.
It's
that's
something
it.
in Utah. Name something in Utah. Mormons.
What else? Mountains. They got the M's. They got the M's. Expect sweet jazz.
Oh,
no, not anymore. God. Stockton and Malone retired.
What?
John Stockton took those short shorts and just left.
They're like Utah Jazz, where they don't allow jazz music.
Right. It's very anti-Mormon.
So give me TV specials.
I mean, for me, it's the classics, right? The old Kris Kringle ones, the Year Without Santa Claus, the Heatmeister, Frosty Returns. I don't even understand what's going on.
I know
right now.
I don't know either, man. But I just don't know. I never watched them.
I'm ready just to walk out and just be done with this fucking show.
Car's right there. Don't you can honk as you leave. I don't mind.
I'm gonna drive through this window right here as I leave.
That's probably fine too. We need some more insurance.
But
we need to get the insurance involved a couple more times over here.
You've got those. Like I said, I got into the Santa Claus this year that came out. You're bringing back the original cast. It's years later. His kids are grown up.
I heard
now.
The first couple suck, and then it gets better. I think once Bernard shows up, everything gets better. That's what people.
Bernard's there for an episode for a little bit.
That's probably what it is.
So, but yeah, Gremlins is Christmas, right? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Christmas movie.
Batman Returns, Christmas.
It's one of my favorites.
Die Hard, Christmas.
It's an okay movie.
I mean, what else you want to throw out there? Just hit us. All those questionable Christmas movies. Let us know, and we'll tell you. Yes, they're Christmas movies. How's that sound?
I mean, we did Christmas movies like 25 minutes ago, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but if the people want to discuss it,
check it out. I put top picks. I put top Christmas movies, right?
Okay.
And it says what to watch. Top picks for you.
Okay.
Number 1 is Jingle All the Way. This some bitch knows me. I swear to God, Google's watching. Listen, Batman Returns. And then it goes to The Holiday, which I've never seen. The Night Before, which I've seen maybe a couple seconds of. Edward Scissorhands is coming in as a movie or a Christmas movie, which I'm pretty sure it is. Last Christmas, never seen it. The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. Then Die Hard. Wait, that's Die Hard 2. That's not even Die Hard 1. You got Carol, then Claus, Four Christmases. I watched part of that here recently, and I was like, well, all right, Gremlins is on here. Office Christmas Party. I've seen it like once. Disaster at Christmas. Let's see. Let's go down and check out popular Christmas movies. I missed the championship fantasy by 0.80 of points. Yeah, this year was weird in fantasy. Fantasy was so weird. Let's see. You got The Grinch. You got Spirited. The new Christmas movie of the season, like this year, is Spirited and the.
I haven't seen Spirited yet. I need to sit down and watch it.
What's it called?
Yeah, I'm in fantasy football playoffs.
You ever seen the Polar Express?
Yeah, I love Polar Express.
Never seen it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, never watched it. I don't like Tom Hanks. Tired of Tom Hanks.
It's just his voice acting in it, though.
It's him. It's his face.
You don't see his face.
He's the goddamn the guy that's
I mean,
for tickets and shit. I see his face. I don't want to hear.
You've got to watch the Polar Express. That's a classic.
What'd you say? Either of you guys still going to fantasy? Yeah, I'm in a couple. Yeah.
Polar Express is terrible. What?
Yeah, I don't think it's that great.
You haven't seen it. You can't say it's not that great.
It's got Tom Hanks in it. It probably sucks.
Shut your face.
I'm telling you. What do you want me to watch it and report back?
I do want you to watch it and report back.
I don't think so. It seems like an incredible waste of time. Like, I don't know.
It's a classic.
What's the point? It's not classic.
It is.
No.
Yes.
What's so great about it? Tell me what's great about it.
A lot.
I doubt it.
It's about the Christmas spirit, the Christmas holiday,
It's a fucking
believing.
train, isn't it?
God damn it.
Is that at night or something? Is the kid dreaming?
No, he's not dreaming.
Has he been drugged up?
No.
Sounds crazy.
You need to watch Polar
I'm
Express.
so tired of Spreaker. If I could break up with something, it'd be fucking Spreaker.
Okay.
Because it just gives more work to you.
Yeah, probably.
Piece of shit.
Kid is on acid.
That's
no,
what I'm
he's
saying,
not.
right? Like the kids are like drugged up. Doesn't he give them like a drink or something? Like, here you go. Here's a hot drink for you.
Oh, he gave him a hot cocoa?
Yeah.
Because it's cold outside?
It's like spiked and shit.
What? Oh, my gosh. All right. I have to move on. Let's just fucking move on because I can't deal with this.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You got to watch Polar Express.
Oh, yeah. I'll do it. No problem.
Seriously.
I'm as serious as I can be right now.
I don't know if I could take you seriously, though. That's the problem.
I don't know. Why not?
Because I've known you for freaking 13 years.
I don't know, man. It seems like it's definitely it. I could totally
let's get into Christmas traditions.
Okay.
What are some head and shut your mouth.
Don't do it, Dave. I'm not watching it.
Shut your hooker mouth. Watch it.
Spoiler alert, I'm not watching it. Okay, fine, I'll watch it. Move this over here. I keep having to move my phone
Christmas
back and
traditions. What are some Christmas traditions that some of you had as a kid that you didn't carry on, some that you did, some new ones that you've started? Let's get into Christmas traditions. What do you have?
I don't think I had any as a kid. You know, run present at night on the Christmas Eve.
Okay, and was that present always the same?
No, because you could pick, but there was like, you know, you didn't go for like a big one either because you're like, fucking.
Oh, so it was just Wild West.
My mom didn't throw me like a pack of socks and say, here you go. You know what I mean? So, but we try to.
No, Busby, that will not satisfy the bet. Alan, if I find some Lions gear to wear on mostly football, will that satisfy the bet? The bet of you eating my jock strap.
No, y'all changed the rules, didn't you?
No, I said, hey, if you can find something that will satisfy,
let's talk about the other day.
Let's try. Yes, I will offer up an option for you to get out of eating my jock strap, but it's going to be more than wearing like a lion shirt.
That was the funniest episode of Mostly Football I've ever seen in my life. Like that day.
I got to go back and watch it then.
It was the funniest shit on earth.
I missed that one.
It was so great. It was so great.
Because both of the hosts are losing to me.
It was the best episode ever. Like I'm just sitting there chuckling the whole time. Yeah. This is so great.
Yeah. Wearing a lion shirt's not going to get you out of eating my jock strap. You got to do better than that. Okay.
It was so damn good. Throw the tag at Mostly Football so everybody can see what you're talking about. You definitely check out Dylan Busby's show. Him and Nate, they run it on Facebook.
Oh, I bought a jock strap like 8 weeks ago, brother.
It's so great.
I haven't taken it off yet.
Oh God, so gross.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
So
You're welcome.
oh God, what'd you ask me? What do you
Christmas traditions.
Yeah.
So you were just so for me growing up, it was you opened up a present on Christmas Eve, and this is a tradition that I've carried over. It was always pajamas.
Okay, that's nice.
So it was you got to open up a present. They gave you the present, and it was always pajamas.
Okay.
And we've always done the pajamas, and I've carried that over to with my family now with the kiddos and things like that. We all open up a present. All of us do, not just the kids, but me and the missus. We open up, and it's pajamas.
Okay. We did something slightly different when all the boys were younger. We did Nerf guns.
Okay.
So we were like, well, I think they opened like that present, and they always knew, and then we let them open like maybe one other. But the night before, it was like, open up, here you go. And everybody opens up, and it's like some crazy Nerf gun. And then we'd have like a Nerf
gun war. Okay.
And
that's
we had,
cool.
Our house in the land was, a
little bit bigger.
It was quite large. And, you could be about, 30 yards from each other in the house. But it was like you could see from one side to the other on the bottom floor. And it was like, all right. And so you'd have these kids would be hiding in corners and shit and just like jump off the stairs and come down, and shit like that. And of course, I'd go get I'm like, I ain't playing with these.
I was just gonna ask, did you play fair in those?
No, hell no.
Because we did for 2 years for Easter. We did everyone got a little small like one shooter,
the single shots, okay,
in your Easter basket. We said, all right, let's have a Nerf gun fight, parents versus kids, and they're like, oh yeah. Especially the first year, the kids were like, yeah, let's do this. Well, we had like automatic Nerf guns and all these big Nerf guns that we had in our room.
Yeah.
So when we came out, we fired up "Welcome to the Jungle." And the kids come running out all like, ah! And I just come out like, and next thing I know, the kid's like lying down in the corner. I'm firing off 30 shots, and she's just crying, going, it's not fair. And I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. So that's kind of one of the things we started doing with the boys and whatnot. And it was a lot of fun. It was chaotic as shit. It was always wild on Christmas Eve, and whatnot. But yeah, that's kind of what I carried over. But we made it a thing where like every year it was like different Nerf guns or something like that. And like now it's like, we just, we'll see on Christmas. Ain't nobody here. There's no one here anymore.
So you don't have anything that you still kind of uphold or anything like that?
Lizzie and I might fool around on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
She might put on a little something.
A little Christmas booty. Okay. All right.
No,
so that's once a year you get a little booty. Okay.
Yeah, we probably I think we still open up a gift.
Okay.
And like this year, the kids are coming over Christmas Eve, so that all the presents will be open. Right. So, but before then, it was they'll come over, we'll have some fun, hang out, play some games, stuff like that, and then they'll still open a present if they were here, stuff like that. But yeah, I mean that's kind of the only thing that we keep going as far as any type of tradition. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's been back since I was a kid, like little kid. So.
Yeah. So we have a night every year where we go out, we go look at Christmas lights and things like that.
Nice,
so we we drive around, we do that. There's one neighborhood in our area that's huge with the Christmas lights, and like to the point to where like they have cones set up and police there navigating traffic and things like that. And
they've got like your radio.
There's one neighborhood that you go into, and it's the Grinch neighborhood. And they have like it's in the cul-de-sac, and you go all the way around, and every yard has a different part of the Grinch story.
What's up, Mooney? How you doing?
What's going on?
Amanda, how are you?
But every neighborhood or every house in the cul-de-sac has a different part of the Grinch story.
Oh, nice.
And so you go around, you get the whole Grinch story, and you turn your radio to a station. It's playing like Grinch music. And if you go on the weekend, the 2 weekends before Christmas, they'll have in one of the yards, they have people dressed up as Grinch and Who's and things like that. And you stop there and they do pictures, and they got the bubble machine for snow and things like that.
Crazy, right?
It's crazy. And like
It's
if you go the 2 weekends before,
Right.
be prepared to stay there. Wait in line for it's going to take you a couple hours to go through it.
Yeah, I have no interest in doing that.
So
that's one of my things where I just have zero interest in waiting in lines and doing any of that kind of stuff. Now it's awesome, I'm sure it is, but it's like for me,
it's
I'm
pretty
like,
cool.
I don't give a shit anymore.
It's pretty cool, and it's again we got the kiddos that go through with us, so it's different because you got the kiddos, right?
Yeah.
But there's a couple other neighborhoods that we go through that they do Christmas big. There's one area, it's everyone has like red lights going all the way around through the entire neighborhood at the curb and things like that. And a bunch of different houses have there's one house that has a bunch of Christmas vacation stuff, like to where they have an RV out there.
Nice.
And right next to the RV, they've got the Cousin Eddie like mannequin dressed up in the robe and everything with the hose, and there's a drainage ditch right there that they're draining it into and things like that.
Jesus.
Like it's all great.
Nice.
If there isn't a sunny sun, I'm changing my name tonight.
What the hell's the sunny sun?
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about here.
Yeah, I don't know. A couple things that I've done, like after so Christmas Day, right? Like you're done and bored by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll have football on this year though.
Yeah,
so
a
we'll
little
have,
bit of
we'll have
football this year.
But normally you're usually done, bored, ready out of the house. So are you a movie guy? I know you're a movie guy other 364 days of the year.
I was big movies on Christmas when I was single. During my single days, that would be what I would do. I would do that Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'd wake up whenever I wake up, have something to eat, go to the movies, watch a couple movies, meet up with my friends at the bar later.
Yeah.
Right.
Bars are open on Christmas, guarantee it.
And Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
They both of those days. But here lately, no, it's you got the kiddos and they want to play with all their Christmas stuff and things like that. So we wake up, we do presents, typically take a nap, and then wake back up, and it's helping the kids open up their presents and things like that, whatever they got, and going through that. We typically get like a board game or two. Maybe we'll play some games and things, and maybe watch some movies that they get for Christmas.
Okay. Nice.
But yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to interrupt you real quick.
Interrupt.
I'm going to go. I got to find this real. I thought you were going to keep talking for a second.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, I was talking, then you stopped me.
No, you kind of just petered out.
I really
You
didn't peter.
petered
Okay.
out.
All right.
I feel
Yeah.
like we've
I
had this
petered out when
conversation.
you said,
I feel like
I'm going to cut you off here. And I'm like, okay, cut me off.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Okay.
Where you're just like, oh yeah, no, totally just coming. Wait, does freaking TJ got COVID again? Jesus Christ! I told you to leave that chick alone, dude. She always. Oh, do you hear that? Let's just open another call. So on Christmas night, it won't load. Why won't it load?
I don't
Look, it
know.
says from Strikeout Beer. Why did it say? Look. From Strikeout Beer. I'm trying to get this guy's like freaking page.
What?
And it won't
Busby,
work.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, what's up with that 12-year-old, 30-year-old kid from Fort Worth?
You? It's got to be, right?
I'm neither one of those ages, 12 or 30.
There we go. Hold on. I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, no, take your time.
I am at this point.
You can hear that? Yes, we heard you crack that open.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that big football kid. Yeah, that 12-year-old football player that looks like he's freaking 30.
He's got hinty
Dude.
tattoos and shit, mustache and whatever.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
that's insane.
So Shooter McGavin. I don't know if you're familiar with his works on Twitter.
I've
He's full on. He's embraced the whole Shooter McGavin, everything.
Yeah, a few years ago.
He's
did.
so
yeah,
good,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
He's so
yeah,
great.
yeah. I mean,
So-
he's got nothing else going on, so why not, right?
So, anyways, they got a picture of Lauren Miller.
Okay.
Laura, I'm sorry. Laura Miller.
From Santa Claus?
Yeah. Underrated movie villain. Laura Miller
Okay.
allows Neil to tell her 8-year-old son that Santa isn't real.
Yeah.
Pulls Charlie mid-soccer game and throws a tantrum on Santa.
Yeah.
Gets full custody of Charlie and doesn't allow Santa to see his kid.
Yeah.
Calls the cops on Santa on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Total B.
I don't understand where that's underrated. No, I 100% agree.
She is a villain in this first
Yeah.
movie. She comes around once she realizes he is Santa.
Not only that, but in the second movie, old Neil is a huge Santa nerd, right? Come the second and the third
Oh,
movie.
third was even worse.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Jesus, it took a long time to get there, but we got there,
Yeah.
folks. Yeah, that Jeremiah. Yeah, I don't. I saw that video and I saw the picture. I'm
Punched a reindeer.
I go, yeah. I think I'm just gonna like take my kid out of football. Like, one, you shouldn't have your kid in football under the age of 13, 14. Shouldn't even be
Tackle. What about flag?
Flag, yeah. Flag is all, because that is all skill as far as moving around. Right. You can put them in flag at as early as they let them in. You know what I mean? Don't play tackle. Don't subject your kids to
the contact and things like that.
I even say it for hockey too, and make sure, because most leagues don't allow checking at a young age, anyways. So it's not like it's you're putting your kid in harm's way. Let me tell you something. Your kid gets rocked by some souped up, jacked up, effing lunatic. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to put your kid in, who the fuck would you put your kid in like tackle football, like 6 years old? And then like he's getting trucked by a person with a birth certificate that says he's 12. I'm just saying, what is it? I saw bench warmers the other day. I'm passing through and it says, hey, you can't play. Hey, this guy's like 40 years old. He goes, no, I got,
that kid will be a millionaire by 16 thanks to NIL. NIL doesn't apply to high school though.
No, you got to go to college, right?
You got to get to college first. Yeah. But you can go a year early. Look, Clinton Ewers did. He went to Ohio State a year early.
Yeah.
Forgoed his senior season at Southlake.
Yep. Got
$1 million. Never played a snap.
Yeah. He was committed
at Ohio State. And then after that first year, he goes, you know what? I'm out. I'm going down to Texas.
Yep. And you know what? For me, listen, it's almost 8 o'clock. We're going to make our NFL picks here in a second. Dylan, if you want to call in,
Busby, pick with us.
But yeah, if you tell me yes, I'll get you my phone number if you don't have it yet, and you call me. But yeah, no, make your money while you can, kids, especially football players, stuff like that. NIL, I think, is opened up for a lot because the colleges were collecting all that dough, right? And now it's getting actually, the faces they're putting, those jerseys they're selling, everything like that. It's going into the kids' pockets that are making them that money.
Yep.
I don't want to hear about, they're getting educated. They're there for like a year or two. They're there as a product place. They're recruited by this college to put asses in stands. You know what I mean?
And seats and not even just butts and seats, just the merch, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much money Johnny Manziel would have made?
Oh yeah. He wouldn't even went to pro. He wouldn't give a shit. He would have been in the college for 6 fucking years.
As many years as he could have.
I'm gonna message you on if you're interested, I'll message you.
Yeah, we're gonna pick 5 games against the spread, Busby, and one of those is your Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
Being led by the great Gardner Minshew.
Oof, the Minch.
And let me tell you, I've never been more excited to watch Philadelphia Eagles football until now.
Fly Eagles fly.
Now I'm all about the Eagles. Before that, man. But you got Minshew playing? All right, I'll watch. Unless it's at noon, then I'm watching the Lions.
All right,
on
quick
Saturday.
break real quick, and then we'll be right back. All right, everybody chill, take it easy, and 60 seconds, and listen to a Part-Time Nerd promo.
Okay. Hey guys, be sure to check out the Part-Time Nerd podcast with me, your host, Alan. We talk about movies, TV shows, comic books, all things nerdum. Mondays are for old school movie reviews, and then we release reaction videos throughout the week with new movies coming out, new TV shows, anything that comes up that we need to talk about. You can check out the video over on YouTube, and you can listen to the podcast anywhere you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, you name it.
What's up, everybody? Ryan here from Let's Do a Podcast with my co-host, Anthony. We like to drink local craft beer, watch some really, really bad movies, and talk about it. So if you're into bad movies and good beer, honestly, you don't even have to be into good beer. If you just like bad movies, come hang out with us. We release a podcast every 2 weeks. So make sure you check out our social medias. Make sure you know what we're watching and when it's going to be released. Come hang out with us. We try to have as much fun as possible while watching these crappy movies. Thanks, guys, and we can't wait to hang out with you.
And we're back.
All right. Well,
no response from Busby.
No, guess
Busby,
not.
Buzz, or anybody else. Anybody.
Or we're just gonna do it because we're at 8 o'clock.
If not, we'll go against the coin, but we would rather go up against a real person.
Coin's over there sitting there waiting.
Coin's over there.
Waiting to be called in.
He
likes active duty.
Busby, I'm down. Okay. We
right.
just sent you the phone number
Yeah, I sent you the
on
phone
Facebook,
number.
right?
Yep.
Check your Facebook Messenger. Gotta take the hat off. The ears get in the way. Let's call in, brother. While we're waiting for Busby to call in, let's go ahead and do a recap because we haven't had a recap in a couple weeks. Real quick, just to follow up off of the activity from last week. So we picked 6 games last week. But even though we picked 6 games, we had one game that was a wash, a flush. The Chargers and the Titans was a 3-point spread. The Chargers won by 3, so that null and void. That game didn't happen. Factoring that in, the viewers and Rapid Dave went 3-2, and your old pal Allen went 4-1 last week. Total for the season. Hold on here. My pages aren't flipping. In third place, or second place, I guess you would say, is the viewers in Rapid Dave.
Ready?
Yeah, I don't hear it. Caller, you're on the air.
Go beer.
Oh man, Mr. Dylan Busby's in the house. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic, man. How are you guys? It's almost Christmas.
It is almost Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You know, and hold on, I got to pour this next beer because I ran out of beer.
Yeah.
How's everything going in the Busby house?
Oh, dude, we're anxious. This new baby of ours is about to drop any minute now.
What?
Oh,
That's right.
Are
Like
you going to
it's
have a
super soon?
Christmas baby, maybe?
Very possibly.
Okay, so so are you at the point to where the doctor's like, let's just play it out, or he's like, we're going to induce on this date or anything?
We're not at inducement yet. The due date 29th.
Okay, all right. So you're looking a little bit after. Okay, all right.
That's a low hanging fruit. Let me tell you.
Well, hopefully the baby holds off. You know, because you don't want to spend Christmas in the hospital, right? You know, you have the baby, and then Mrs. has to be there, and then you gotta take the other baby up there because I mean the other one's what, a year?
Yeah, over a year now. Yeah.
Yeah, just over a year. So man, you don't want to deal with that in the hospital.
I don't think anybody cares. I think everybody's, you know,
I mean,
you're having a kid and you're fine.
I hate to blaspheme, but you know, the second coming is upon us.
Okay, so that's
a
where
goal,
we're going
right?
with this. All right,
Nah,
I
we're
should
good.
have expected that with that. Yeah. All right, so how are things? Real quick, how are things going on Mostly Football?
Dude, fantastic. We're streaming tomorrow night during the game, so everyone who can, please tune in.
Okay,
Is it just on Facebook?
That's what it's weird now. All of a sudden, like StreamYard's doing this thing where I can't download the video and add it to YouTube. So now I might have to go through YouTube. So we'll see. I'll update everyone tomorrow on that one.
okay.
All right.
How
It's
is
wanky. You guys know how it is. You always making adjustments to the new rules.
you do what you gotta do, right? You just kind of
Yeah.
roll with the
It's all on
times.
Audible.
So how are the two hosts doing over there, having losing pretty big bets?
Huge. I mean, TJ, he's in and out. He hasn't recovered, you know, maybe from just being a dad. He's
Yeah,
still.
we're talking about you and Nate here, okay?
Nate and I think, you know, he tries to block out Cam Newton. He compartmentalizes that whole thing, and I don't really call him out on it too much. I let him have his thing. You know, I don't talk about my guys very much, and I don't bring up Carson Wentz or Cole Brennan too much. We kind of just stick to our thing.
Hey, Colt Brenton's the biggest thing that never hit the NFL.
Oh man, if I had a dime for every wet dream I had about Cole Brennan.
I mean, there's so many, dude. That guy was in college. He was so freaking great. Running that June Jones offense out there in Hawaii, man. The fact that
Rainbow
he
Warrior.
didn't win a Heisman is a travesty because he was the
To
best
this
player in
day.
college football. Like,
Yep.
It's absurd. I don't understand it. I still don't.
I'm glad you're on my side on this. I haven't found a Cole Brennan, another truther.
This is probably the only thing we're on the same side on, right? Like,
I think that's probably true.
I had to Google it. I had no idea who she was.
oh, Colt Brennan was the man. He threw like 52 touchdowns that last senior year.
Set records until that bastard someone else came along.
There's some disease. Did they have a disease or something like that?
for being too awesome. I mean, yeah, maybe.
All right. Okay. All right.
But and then you lost.
He's dead.
What?
What?
Yeah, he's dead.
No,
He died May 10th, 2021. You nutsacks.
No.
Yeah, you dummies.
Are you looking at the right person?
It's some effing guy from Hawaii. Yeah, you guys are morons. You guys are
no.
idiots. Like, just
This
stone
is
cold.
happening in real time.
Yeah, he played college football for the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, right?
Cole Brennan died.
That guy's dead, you ding dong. Like,
With all due respect, I mean, the
a-
guy is dead.
a year and a half ago.
What happened?
I don't know.
You're looking at it.
Just he's dead, man. You guys, you know what? That's why no one believes a word that comes out of y'all's effing mouths. Because you guys just
He must have been in crypto.
Jesus, that's weird. All right. Let me see if I can get to his death. Man, he played on that many teams and then died. That's a lot of teams.
Dude.
On May 10th, 2021, Brennan was found unconscious in a hotel room after ingesting fentanyl. He was hospitalized in Newport Beach, California, and died the following day at age 37.
I missed that one.
With his
Dude,
father's assistance, Brandon had attempted to enter a detox center at Hoag Hospital in Newport Beach hours before ingesting fentanyl. But the hospitals eventually turned him away because there was no open beds available. In the hospital had failed to contact Brennan's father despite promising to call him back.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
In the immediate aftermath of his death, many released statements mourning his death. Hawaii Governor David Ige said at Brennan, he was always remembered for his brilliance, his leadership, and now he and his team brought the people of Hawaii together during the exciting and memorable 2007 season. Crazy.
I knew it was the Clintons.
And then on February 25th, 2022, a further investigation revealed that Brennan had stage 1 CTE. In addition, there was multiple substances in his system, which featured ethanol, methamphetamines, amphetamines, and fentanyl in the autopsy report. So, yeah. I mean, if you play football, you're going to have CTE. It's just how it is. Like every single one of these guys.
Dude, I'm shook right now.
Yeah.
Remember how
R.I.P.
hard you were shook when Hefty Lefty passed away?
At least I knew when he died. You're asked. It's been like years since this guy died.
It's because the media covered it up.
Yeah. You guys are dipshits. I can't believe a word out of y'all's mouth.
Oh my God. What? I don't even know what to do now. Do we just end the show?
Well,
Do we
at least
not
I
pick
can
picks?
comfort myself knowing I can watch Norm Macdonald and he's still alive.
Oh God. R.I.P. Such a clown.
Wait, what?
Wait. Come on, let's make the picks and let's go because I'm done.
Yeah, so we're gonna pick 5 games against the spread.
Yeah, Alan's gonna go 4-1 or 5-0. It's one of the two. He's the brokest know-it-all of all time.
I'm good with picks.
Wins 50 cents and puts it right back in the pot.
He says he goes 4-1 every single week, but don't worry about it.
That's not every week. It's not every week. We're gonna start off. I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna start off this week.
You generally do. Dylan, you'll be in the middle. We're gonna make an Oreo sandwich.
A little
out of you.
Dylan sandwich out of this.
Oh man, I'm used to that.
This is like is it the Rush Limbaugh sandwich? I don't know, man.
Another Saturday night.
We got the Lions traveling to Carolina to play them Panthers. The Panthers are getting 2.5. And let me just tell you, fuck the Panthers. The Lions are winning out. The Fighting Dan Campbells are going hard.
I mean, calm down.
No kneecaps are safe.
They're playing the Panthers.
Get off my back and don't steal my thunder.
Like, does anybody know who the starting quarterback for the Panthers is? Hey, Dylan, do you know you're mostly football? We got a correspondent here on the show.
I'm a Darnold truther. Of course I know.
They went back to Darnold. Yeah. Give me the Lions and the 2.5 points. It ain't enough. The Lions are taking they're taking the NFL by storm. Nobody wants to play the Lions in the playoffs. Nobody wants to play us. Watch out. Busby, what do you got?
This week, I'm with you, baby. Detroit, Motor City, no way Michael Badgley is winning this thing by a field goal. At least Lions are up.
I mean, if he wins it by a field goal, that's good. It's 2.5 points.
Well, yeah, give me the Lions all day long.
On top of that, he doesn't make field goals much these days.
What? He's missed one all fucking season because of Jim fucking Nance.
I watched another one. He missed the other day, like last weekend. Was he Matt Stafford? No, not Matt Stafford. I'm actually on my way to make a sizable bet for Detroit right now because I didn't realize they were only 2.5 points.
2.5 points.
2.5. It says 3 on Bovada, but we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna. Oh, hold on.
You're gonna buy the half point down?
No. Wait. So they're giving Panthers 2.5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, you thought the Lions were getting 2.5?
That's what how you said it. That's what I heard. So now I'm putting 100 on the Lions.
Yeah, no. The Panthers are getting 2. Yeah. I literally said the Panthers are getting 2.5 points.
$50 on the Panthers to win. There we go.
Okay. Well, you just lost that 50. Who are you taking here?
No, I'm sorry. The Lions. The Lions.
You just said the Panthers.
Yeah, I say stuff backwards all the time. Yeah, Lions.
Lions. All right.
Yeah. I better be. I'm going to beat $50 of fucking shit out of you.
Next up, we got the Bengals.
That's
traveling to New England to play them Patriots. The Pats are getting 3 points. Rapid Dave, who you got?
It's a terrible game. They're going to New England?
Yeah.
God, they're going to lose. Who gets the points?
That's what I'm talking about, Lizzie. Bet the house lines are going to the Super Bowl.
She's in there. She's in there laughing her ass off, like falling off the couch as she types that.
Hey, I don't. She's 10 claws deep, and I'm okay with it. She's on my side.
Who gets the points?
The Patriots get 3 points against the Bengals.
I feel terrible about it. I gotta go. I gotta go Patriots. Got to. They're not gonna throw some stupid pass to a defensive lineman or a linebacker this time.
For the record, this is why he's losing in picks.
Yeah. Oh, you think the Bengals are going to run it? True story. I'm a little tipsy. Yeah, I know you are.
I'm okay with it.
Whenever she goes, yeah, go Lions. I'm like, yeah, fuck, she's drunk. If there's 7 points involved, though, you bet if the Lions get 7 points, that's how we made a pretty good little chunk. I almost paid their mortgage on one of these motherfuckers. If they're getting 7 points, you take Lions plus 7 because they're a garbage time team back then. Now they're just winning.
They're winning. Yeah. Don't even talk to me about garbage time.
Y'all were garbage time the first 8 weeks of the year. 10 weeks.
Busby, who you taking here?
If there's one narrative I hate in football, it's that Bill Belichick takes away your number one weapon. Hey, no shit. What coach in football says, hey, this guy's the best on the team. Let him do what he wants. I'm so tired of that.
The Texans when they play the Titans.
Good. Anyway, Stevenson really surprised me last week with his big game, considering he was banged up coming into it. But I don't think that type of game happens again. And they're a little, Jacoby Myers dealing with injury, and Mac Jones is in a slump. So give me the Bengals to cover. I think it's going to be like a 27-23 type game.
Yeah, give me the Bengals here. I mean, you say Jacoby Myers with the injury. That's not an injury. He got benched because he threw a pass to Chandler Jones to lose the game.
What an idiot.
Like,
how big were Mac Jones' eyes when he saw that Chandler Jones stiff arm?
The Bengals defense is very susceptible to the run, and I'm telling you, Ramondre is going to run all through them and cut them up like Swiss cheese. I can't go with the big. I'm a realist, and I expect to be let down every single week. So I just can't do it.
You're going to be let down by that awful pick where you just picked the Patriots, and that's why.
That's fine.
That's why you're losing in picks.
Okay. Yeah.
So
keep our eye on Higgins.
Exactly.
T. Higgins is going to.
I don't know if he's supposed to play or not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he played last week,
and then Boyd will scoop up all that extra.
Yeah. So next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Traveling to Dallas to play those Cowboys. The Eagles are getting 4.5 points.
That's because Hurts is out. Vegas already knows.
Okay, yeah, Hurts is out. But what's that mean? The man, the myth, the legend, the guy who's bigger than the league is starting at quarterback. That's right, Gardner Minshew. with all those weapons. And you know what? F the Cowboys. Minshew mania all the way. It's the only time you'll get me all jacked up and excited about the Eagles. Give me the Eagles.
Ooh, I love it. I love to hear it.
It's just because of Minshew.
You're nuts.
I'm nuts. You're nuts.
You're nuts.
Busby, what do you got?
I'm going to pull the old reverse psychology trick on them. I like getting hit with hot dogs. It don't bother me none. So I'm going to say the Eagles are going to lose this game. It's going to be 20-21. The Eagles are still going to get the points, but they lose the game, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, we're picking against the spread, so you're taking the Eagles. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of do that.
I got to verify that.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay.
I admit it.
Oh, man. Where are they playing?
Dallas.
They're in Dallas.
Who's worse at home than the Cowboys?
Las Vegas.
They
just won. But the league put a call into that bullshit. They weren't going to win that game. They're the only team that loses at home. The only place in Vegas that loses.
New
the house
private
loses.
dating chat.
I already deleted one. God, these people are losers. I don't even get it. Like, I'm like, oh, let me.
So who are you taking here?
Oh, there's hot babes in my area. Let me see what's going on. How many points?
4.5.
God, to Philly. I mean, Dallas can tear it up. Yeah, I'll go Philly in the points. Give me Philly in the points. It could be
all right. Philly across the board.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to tell you right now. I'm going to take the Eagles straight up.
Yeah, I would have took them to win.
I want to make, if it's a 4.5 point spread, I want to make some money off the Eagles winning straight up.
I mean, you could if you ever bet on these things.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
That's what Minshew would do.
I'm up.
You'd be a millionaire by now.
Oh, well, I'm working on it.
4 out of 5.
I mean, I'm betting like $5 a game. I ain't going to be a millionaire. I'm not rich yet.
He poured everything into Shiba Inu, so
yeah, we're still doing it. We're still pouring it in there.
We've got a little bit in the Shiba Inu. We're holding out hope.
We own billions.
Hey, if it gets up to 10 cents, I'm retiring.
You can too,
man.
Dylan. I'll send you some money.
Next up, we got the Giants traveling to Minnesota to play those Vikings. The Giants are getting 4 points here. Rapid Dave, who you got?
Let me get the Vikings on this one. They got to right the ship. I mean, they had to come back to beat the I don't know who the hell.
Biggest comeback in NFL history.
Yeah,
the Colts.
Yeah,
which the one that they beat was Frank Wright's comeback against the Houston Oilers. When Frank Wright came in the second half, Jim Kelly got benched after the first half. Frank Wright comes in the second half and rights the ship.
NDT in the house. What's going on, boys? How we doing?
How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. So you got the Vikings there. Busby, who you got?
I like the Vikings as well. The Giants are a pretty intriguing team right now. You know, Kayvon Thibodeau is coming on, but yet, like, Barkley has been a little inconsistent. So, yeah, give me Minnesota after a big comeback, and they need this win to keep up and, you know, maybe get a bye. So, give me Minnesota.
They got to. They have to.
You got to win out.
You got
to. Give me the Vikings here.
They're falling apart.
I just don't think the Giants have it. I don't know what it is, but the Giants don't have it. Like they've lost a ton of receivers to injury. The Vikings just have too much.
They got the bug. They got that bug.
Eli always looked a little bit dumb, but Daniel Jones just constantly looks like he just doesn't know what he's doing.
Okay.
He's got a very nervous. He's got a resting nervous face.
Yeah, he's nervous.
Resting nervous face versus the resting dumb face that Eli.
That mouth breathing dummy. No, yeah, he's got that. You know there's some problems. I don't know what's going on, but I got some problems here.
Eli looks like he should have been a extra on what was that movie with Johnny Knoxville and Brian Cox? No, you know what movie I'm talking about, where Johnny Knoxville pretended where he was special needs.
Oh God,
The Ringer.
The Ringer. Yeah, he looks like he should have been an extra.
The Giants are the best mediocre team. No receivers. They are. They get it done. And they somehow just squeak it out, and hell breaks loose. Fewest TD or TOs amongst QBs. I assume you put TDs there. Yeah. I mean, I think he's on the lower side of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's shocking.
He runs them in a lot though, which is weird.
Yeah. All right. Last up, we got. I was running out of games, but I had to have something. And I went with a battle of two teams that are in the playoffs right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Washington Commanders traveling to San Francisco to play those 49ers. The Commanders are getting 7 points in this.
Oh, wow.
Is this Brock Purdy's team now?
Of course. I've been saying,
Mr. Irrelevant.
you were fighting me
now
on it before.
The best, one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I told you.
But here's what I know: the Commander, the NFL's out to hold down the Commanders. You got screwed over this last week. The 49ers defense is really good. Getting 7. But I just think the CMC, the addition of him, Brendan Ayuk, Purdy's been good. Kittle's had a revival here lately.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the 49ers here. I just don't think the Commanders can keep up. I like Heineke as a quarterback there.
You've always said 7 points, though.
7 points.
You live by that.
7 points. I kind of go both ways. You get the double digits.
Sounds about right.
I'm taking double digits
Okay.
all day long.
Yeah, double digits.
But yeah, give me the 49ers here. Busby, who you got?
Boy, is this in San Francisco?
It's in San Francisco. It's a tough one. It really is.
Give me the Commanders. Grab me a Heineken, Taylor Heineke, and they're going to keep it close, 20-14.
Whew. Rapid Dave.
Fucking thing. Give me the spread one more time.
7 points. The Commanders get 7 points.
Where?
Nonsense
Who are they
in San Francisco. Nonsense says I have no idea who to take with this one. I don't have faith in either team. I mean,
San Fran.
I honestly, the 49ers have been playing great since Jimmy G's gone down.
Yeah.
They were playing great before then.
Yeah.
But they have a great defense, and you just have so many weapons on the offense.
Mm-hmm.
And they had that before, but then you added CMC to the mix. And I mean, that guy, he's getting touchdowns every way you can other than running back a kick.
Right.
Or on the defensive side. Like, I guarantee you, if they put him in on defense, he's going to pick a pass off and run it back for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Or if you put him back there to return a kick, he's going to run it back because he has passing touchdowns, rushing, and passing and receiving touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
He's
49ers.
almost as good as Taysom Hill.
He's Taysom Hill on steroids.
I don't know if you want to. I mean, yeah, he's not on steroids. Come on, man.
No, he's not. But
I
I'm
mean,
just saying,
I don't know why you say that. You want to degrade somebody's performance.
I'm not degrading it.
It
It's
sounds
just,
like you're being condescending.
I'm not being condescending.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you're just being.
He's just better.
Alan. Just calm down, Alan.
I'm not being Alan. It's just, who would you prefer to have? CMC or Taysom Hill?
CMC.
Okay.
Just
I'll say this. The man's had a fantastic career for someone who I pegged as like the next Danny Woodhead. He's outlasted a lot of guys.
I like Danny Woodhead.
Why you gotta take shots at Danny Woodhead?
I like Danny Woodhead. My dad said Danny Woodhead and what the hell was the other? Whatever the other guy did, Wes Walker, or the same person. There you go. That's the same fucking guy.
You want to take shots at what, like a 3-time Super Bowl champion, Danny Woodhead?
I'm just saying.
He's got
I made the easy
Super
comparison.
Bowls.
Coming out of college, I was like, "Oh, this guy equals this guy," and boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we got to end this conversation because I think it's going like borderline like racist comments here.
He's just being a prick.
I am being racist. Right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I expected. You know,
I don't know why I call him Danny. I go, Danny's being a prick. Hey, that's your new name, Dylan. Danny.
All right, Danny, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. The pleasure's all on this side of the table, and just. If you want to get out of eating my jockstrap, you got to come up with better than wearing a Lion shirt on the podcast, okay?
I tried.
Do better. Do better.
All right.
That's what
Fair
I'm
enough.
saying.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
I appreciate it. You guys, happy holidays to you, and freaking happy New Year, 2023, baby.
Happy holidays, happy New Year, mazel mazel, good things.
Shalom.
Whatever you believe in, let's go. Thank you so much, Buzzy, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Bye, guys.
See you, bud. Oh, there we go. It's always good to talk to Busby.
It is.
49ers is your pick? Yeah, I'm going 49ers as well.
Yeah. They're just the better team.
Yeah, it is what it is. Big shout out to Dylan Busby. And seriously, I flash his link up on Mostly Football. Check him out on Facebook or whatever. Yep. I keep telling him to go on. I was like, hey man, you gotta check out these other sites and do all this other stuff and multi-stream and things like that. Now the podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, I think Spotify, Pandora, things like that. Same place all of our stuff is located. So if you listen to this podcast, do us a favor, back on out, and then go look for Mostly Football. Dylan and Nate do a great job. They really do. So give those guys some love. Drop a little like, a little follow, and then maybe a rating if you're in there for enough time. It's always good. Support your fellow podcasters. Support your fellow streamers, your fellow content creators, things like that. Get out there and meet some people. And he's got 2 shows. He's got Dress Casual with Dylan Busby, and then he has Mostly Football. Dress Casually with Dylan Busby, I guarantee you, he's had bigger guests than you've ever thought about having on your show. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's insane. The guy can book. He's a great host. We were on there before, and this is years ago where we're sitting there, we're having a conversation, and then about 3 hours later, we're still here. Lizzie had to come in and tell me to get out of there because me and Alan were sitting there for 3 hours talking to Dylan and just having a blast. He's a great host. He can corral guests. He's got a great gift. And
take a drink,
really
headhunting, redeemed.
So definitely check him out. So there you go. We're going to end the show now. What we're going to do is we're going to be back here at the top of the hour at 9:00. We're going to do gift exchange. We're going to talk a little bit more Christmas because we only went through movies and TV. We're going to hit some. We did memories as well. So
no, we didn't do memories.
We did traditions.
Yeah. So we have Christmas songs. Mm-hmm. Your favorite versus the ones that beat you down. Mm-hmm. We've got memories. We want to talk favorite toy.
Okay.
That you've gotten.
Yeah.
And then gift exchange. We've all done the company Christmas exchange, or you've done it gift exchange with the families and things like that. White Elephant, Secret Santa. Let's talk about the best gift you've gotten versus the worst gift that you've gotten.
Okay. All right.
So we'll be back with all that.
It's gonna be interactive.
100% interactive.
The late show we'll probably do some giveaways. So if you're in here, we'll do some Amazon gift cards or V-Bucks or something like that. We just didn't have time during the first show, so the late show is going to go.
And late show's more of a free form run as long as we run, right? Yeah. Like if it goes an hour and a half, it goes an hour and a half. Typically we hold it to an hour, but if it goes longer, we'll go longer. We'll just see how it goes. But thank you everyone who joined us. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Thank you to Mr. Dylan Busby of Mostly Football for joining us and Dress Casually with Dylan Busby.
Yeah.
Go check that out too. Just a great podcast host. We love having him, being a part of, some of the stuff that we do, talking to him every chance that we get to. Great guy. Go check him out, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm Rapper Dave.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.
You're gonna have to cut that off.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.